Hey, Sissy. Yeah, I think I decided to go ahead and go live early. Um, I was just getting set up. I was running a little behind on what I wanted to do, but I'm here now. That's all that matters. Let's make sure this notification went out and that the sound is working, and I can pin the link to chat. This notification went out, and I can pin the link to chat. No, I don't want to join now. Oh, thank you, Dee. Why? I've done that a million times. Why isn't it let? Ugh, I gotta do it from my desktop. Give me 1 second, y'all. I am having technical issues. Okay, there we go. I had to go through and actually log in and do it that way instead of the way I wanted to do it. But I hope everybody could see this. We're finishing up the section I was working on earlier. Um, so finish that section up. And then we'll move up to this section. I don't know. Depending on how I feel, I may do something up that way too. I feel froggy. All right, so I need to, okay. I need to do one more thing. I know I had that picture on my. So what I'll do, I'll go to messages. I'll just message myself the picture on Facebook, bring it up on the other computer, and that way I don't have to keep looking at that small grid if I don't want. There is more than one way to skin a cat. So I hope everybody's having a good night. Mine was good. We had a good dinner. And birthday cupcakes and ice cream cone. So that was good. Let's see. Yeah, I need to put some putty in this one. I think it finally stopped raining, y'all. I was wondering if I was going to have to build a boat. It was starting to get that feeling, I was going to have to build an ark. I'm just waiting on it to load, and then I'll fix that in a minute. But I need number 20, which is 938. Yep, this one right here. So other than that, everything has been good today. Whoa. I just want to get another live in because I really wanted to finish. I hate to leave a section undone. I try to, yeah. And I hate when it happens. There we go. Why isn't this loading? See, don't want to have to pull it up on my phone. I was trying to pull it up on the computer. I could see it better. I'm gonna have to just pull it up on the phone. So, Facebook. There we go. That works. So then that way, I can just see the chat. There we go. So I don't have to keep lifting the canvas up and looking at it. So hopefully, I know I just had one hit this. I heard it hit the. Oh, there it was. Hopefully tomorrow, one of my packages will be here. So I'll be able to do some content videos, which I'm actually missing being able to do. I don't remember the last time I filmed a video to edit. But when you don't have the content to unbox, it's kind of hard to film a video about it. So hopefully that will be here tomorrow, and I'm excited about the stuff I got coming, which some of it should be here tomorrow, some of it will be here Monday, and I think one of them may be here Friday. I don't know. I haven't looked at the tracking since earlier. Well, hello, stranger. Thank you. Love you too, bro. Yep. I'm another year older. But this one really hit harder because Junior turned 21 on the 15th. So, yeah, I realized I'm really getting old. Yep, the oldest niece is 21. And then my nephew graduates this year. And my baby niece, she's going to school to be a school teacher. So, I've been pretty good. How you been? I'm actually now monetized on here. So, yeah, I get paid to do what I love to do. I swear on all my holy muttnut Nick, these goddamn symbols freaking multiply like rabbits. Because I know I did all the K's earlier. Yeah. Jenny's 21, Steven's 17 going on 18, and Maya's 18 going on 19. They're not babies no more. They're not my little shadows no more. They're not my little shadows no more. Damn. Yeah. You're on your own. I can't swim. So, yeah, I don't. Me, boats, no. Shark infested water. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, yeah, we are. Eight, December 31. Oh, damn, if I don't keep swinging these little fuckers everywhere, I'll be alright. Yeah. Old's an understatement. There are days I feel like I'm 145. Especially when the weather is freaking yo-yo bonkers crazy here. I'm just now. Oh shit! I don't know wrong place. No, I feel. There we go. Now it's another place. Yeah, it's been crazy weather here. Let's just put it that way. But it is Maryland, so you know. You don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes and you need to change. One of the only states I know you can have all 4 seasons in one damn day. Seriously, where the hell did that one go? I heard it when it hit the. I know I heard it hit, but I don't know where it went. Yeah. It's just been one of them icky, nasty days. Rained its ass off today. Number 13. Mother fudgy frickersicle. Get it to come out of there. Ooh, excuse me, got hiccups. Get out of here real quick. See, now my birthday is just about over with. I am going to now need Mother Nature to switch over to, warm weather. I'm done with the winter. She needs to take her bipolar ass and get it in gear. Because I'm ready for beach weather now. I need some sand and salt water in my life. Get out of here, little girl. The only problem about living in the country, the bugs. Hey, Sam. How are you? I almost put that in the wrong spot. I guess I can change my background now. My birthday's over with. Considering it's Thursday morning now. I don't know. I think I'll leave my balloons up for a little bit longer. Let's see. Number 32. I got Wise and I went and hey Sparkles. I got Wise and I took a picture of the schematic for home. So it's a little bit easier to follow now. How are you, Sparkles? What did I just say? 32. Did you? Yeah, I figured I'd do a late night to work some more on this because this is, well, geez, I thought I picked one up. This is for Ticket to Ride, so that run that roughly runs about 9 weeks. He may still be here, and he may not. Sparkles, but he's a good friend of mine. He's like a brother to me, from another chat program I used to be a part of. But so I figured it out. We still have we're just going into week 4, so this whatever progress I do to here before week 4's picture. So I counted them out. If I go from here down, so week 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or I mean 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that leaves me all of this that I can just do for when I really feel like working. But if not, I'm still gonna have this done by the end of February. So but yeah, it's coming out really nice. So I'm actually happy Happy with this canvas. And I'm happy with the canvases I got coming too. So I got confirmation that my 1-day savings order is, you know, well, they're calling it an order, but it's a like a, I guess, PR, but that shipped out. Couldn't tell you where it's at, but I know it's shipped. So that's a good thing. My Amazon order, one of them will be here tomorrow, and that's a canvas and something else. I'm trying to remember what else was supposed to be in that order. But I have, let's see, 10, 11, 12. I have like 14 canvases coming just from Amazon because one of them is a mystery box of 10. Believe it's 12 in the 1-day order and a couple other goodies. And one of them is off the canvas project. And I have a couple other surprise goodies coming too. So yeah, it's going to be content video again. I can actually film content video. You know, it feels weird when you don't film videos, when you were used to filming videos all the time. And then when you haven't filmed for a while, it feels so weird. Because I was so used to having a video go up at least 2 to 3 times a week. You know, but when you don't have anything to film, you know, you can't put out content. You know, and I didn't have any unboxings, so don't know. I don't know if I'm going to film the whole box of 10 at one time, or if I'll break that down into each canvas gets its own video. I may break that box of 10. I may break it down so each canvas has its own video. And that would actually give me content, buku content. Just with what I got coming from Amazon. That's not even the 1-day, you know, stuff coming. Which I think I'm going to give them each their own video as well too. Whenever that decides it's going to get here. That's literally on a slow boat from China. So just warning you guys, I'll never say yes to anything again during Chinese New Year. But the thing was, it was placed. The order was placed way before Chinese New Year. So, um, yeah, I'm starting to get used to them. Um, but it just baffles me because the whole order was done like middle of December. Um, so I didn't think processing would take so long, and and then of course, Chinese New Year coming into play. It's like, it's one of them you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't type of deals. And this was, what letter was I just doing? Oh, that star symbol is 32. Yeah, it's just so. I mean, you think that they were orders that were done way before Chinese New Year, but yet they still got called up in the whole Chinese New Year. It's like, I guess, it depends on how long it takes for them to process orders. So, but what's the saying? Beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, I remember you were saying you had ordered some. Yeah. 6. Yeah, I get, I've ordered stuff that's had to come from there before, but I guess I just never really, um, it was just, I wasn't too worried how long it took to get here then, but now it's like, it's things I know I need for events to be coming up before, you like blink and there's the event. Um, so it's like, ugh, because you want time to be able to prepare the canvas and, get it all, kitted up and everything and ready to go. And, this is like, it like throws a monkey wrench in your plans. I'm like, really? So, um, but I do believe it's going to be here in time for. Oh, I was laying against that table too long. That hurt my tummy. I do believe it'll be here in time for most of the events that I need them for. So, because the 2 canvases I needed, or yeah, it was 2. I think it was 2 canvases, or 1 or 2 canvases I needed for Sam. I got them coming from Amazon, so they should be here this week or next week. So, um, but yeah, so that's that. Um, and the Sanderson sisters that I ordered for your witchy event. That'll be here tomorrow. Actually, that Picasso canvas is coming tomorrow. So I can't wait to see that. I don't know. I just love Hocus Pocus. I am just infatuated with those movies, the Hocus Pocus movie, the original and the second one. Um, Sorry, I had an itch on my foot. But yeah, so that'd be fun. All right, let's do the letter O. The letter O is number 30. I don't know why I poured that many in there because it's not that many. I just guess I'm used to pouring that many drills. So yeah, that's gonna be. Plus, I can't wait to get these washi. I got 30 washi tapes coming, so I got some new washi tape coming. I can't wait for that. I got more storage coming, so I got more of these type storage coming. I got 12 multicolored ones, which I don't know. I like the multicolored for some reason. I know they got the clear, but I like the colored ones. I don't know. It's just cool. But then my OCD, when they get here, I will sit there and separate all the color because it'll come as a mixed color. So it'll come with 7 different colors in each container. I will sit down and take all those colors and put all one color in a container. And like I did with these, because these are yellow, thick yellow, blue, pink, and purple. Yellow, blue, pink, purple, clear. I forget what the other 2 colors are, but I separated them out so that they were each one had its own, all that one color. Plus, they had each one got a clear because it was only 6 of the color, and then the 7th one would be a clear. So, but I don't know. It's just part of me thing I do. I like to separate things like that. I always have. I always have like to color coordinate containers like that. Oh, shoot, I need that 31 because I missed an 8. I missed more than one, but I guess I did. I missed a K though, which is number 14. Yeah, I like to color coordinate things. So, but also when I color coordinate sometimes too, other than John Wayne, because I had to use my clear set to I had to kit him up in 2 of the 28 storage grids, but and then I have my DMCs, black here. It was leftovers from another canvas, and it's most of the black for the John Wayne. So I will not run out of black, because I still got 2 large pill bottles and a small pill bottle in my suitcase storage that are DMC 310. So let's go ahead and go with Z. I know Z is number 33, so we'll go with the Z's. There's a few Z's. So, yeah, so I'm doing good with 310. And then I know there's several canvases I have in my stash right now that have 310. So yeah, I'll be good. I won't run out of 310 anytime soon. But that's why I keep my DMCs though, because when was it Kara? Yeah, I believe it was Kara. Or no, was it Shay? It was Shay. She had run out of a color, and luckily, You Can Call Me Butter had the color, had the drills that she needed. Yeah, that's when I kind of like, yeah, I need to start saving my my DMCs just to be on the safe side, because I don't want to run out of a color and not well, even if I don't have that DMC color, I have a shade that's close to it that's not going to really take away from the canvas. But I'm thinking when I get like one of my first, YouTube pays me for the first time or whatever, I want to order me some, I seen a set, it's 445 colors, and I think they come in either 200 in a bag or 1,000 in a bag. And you can get them in both round and square. So I seen those I want to get. I know Art Dot has them, so I might order them from there. I swear I'm looking at this in the camera. And this is coming out so good. I am really happy with this. How did I miss a whole section of the letter P? I swear, I double looked on this canvas and I did not see those P's. I swear you're blinking. Yeah. I was going to do that with my first 3 canvases I did. But I am to be getting ready to put them into little baggies. I had them in these other little storage containers, and I was getting ready to switch them over to baggies. one little sneeze, and the container I was trying to open them that I had them in, it didn't really hold them that well. And they kind of went everywhere. So they became confetti soup. But also, if I cannot match the DMC, like if it's some ones that don't have DMCs and I cannot figure it out. Hey, Sandrina. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Thank you. So yeah, so this became confetti soup, but this is going to actually come in handy when I start making this summer when the weather gets warmer, and I start making resin cover minders. I'm going to start making some of them. I am so sorry, Sadrina. I have a tendency when I'm diamond painting, I don't always look up right away at the comments, and I wind up missing some. But yeah, so that's what happened with those. That was from the two skulls I did, the skull in flames and the skull with the butterfly, and the uh, deer with the flowers that had the turquoisey background. So, but hey, it's going to be turned into cover minders, and I actually this cover minder I got from when I won the gift package from You Could Call Me Butter. So this was the little cover minder she put in there. I actually have this resin mold. So I can actually make this little cover minder. And what I'm going to do is put the little drills. I'm going to put them in there. And then this is one I made. Well, he's not a cover minder, but he's a key. I made him into a keychain. But I had made him out of polymer clay. But I can actually pour him in resin as well. I've actually poured this in resin, and it comes out cool. So I may do some of these with the drills in it. I'm actually working on a picture of John Wayne. It's there's 5 pictures of John Wayne in this one diamond painting. So you got one right here, 3 up across the top, and you got one over here. They're from 5 of his movies. But the section I'm working on right now, this is out of my favorite movie called McClintock. I believe this one is out of the Cowboys. Or this one. One of these two is the Cowboys. I do know that. And I think one is Hattori, maybe? No, it's not Hattori. I don't know. It could be. This one could be Hattori. Because I know neither one of these are Donovan's Reef, because he didn't wear Western. He didn't wear the Western outfit in Donovan's Reef, because that was in Hawaii. So I know it's not Donovan's Reef. I know the one down here, he's got the eye patch on. So that had to either be Rooster Cogburn or True Grit, because that's the only ones he wore the eye patch in. C is number 23. Oh wow, I bet you they are. Yeah, this one, yeah, it's a lot of like, you know, browns, just some blues and black, um, some like skin tones and stuff. But yeah, it's coming out really, really, really good. 310 and 939. Yeah. And I'm low key hating white as well because I have a canvas that it's all it's going to be is mostly white. I mean, it's going to have some red and blue on it, but it's mostly white. That's expensive. That's a lot. That's a lot, Sparkle. Oh, I know I got some clumping together in here because uh, this is the color I mixed up with the number 4 that day, and when I made the boo boo in his face. See, that's the thing about this canvas. There's a lot of colors that are similar to each other. They're like in the same color families almost. So it's kind of tricky. Sometimes not mixing them up. I mean, but the drill field is really clear on this. You know, so it's coming out. Yeah, it's coming out really, really good though. I keep looking up because I got my chat up on my desktop as well as the StreamYard's chat. Because you know the StreamYard's chat sometimes is behind a little than the live stream, you know, YouTube. But I keep looking at the progress. I'm looking at him in the camera view, you know, and yeah, we're finishing up on his hat here, and then down here I'll be finishing up the face on this one, and then he'll be finished all but for a little bit of him right here. So that's pretty cool. I, I swear to God, I see symbols that and all that. I know, I swear I got all of them. But still, you know, it's like boom, that one pops back up. I swear these things multiply like rabbits. I've only worked budget friendly and one from Diamond Dots. I got some coming from One Day Savings, but I really haven't actually done um, anything but budget friendly. For most of my canvases have come from Amazon. They were, either gifts or gotten from me by family. But one day I hope to. It was a partial, and it came out really good. It was Dahlia Rainbow Tree. Um, it was like I say, it was just a partial, but it came out really, really good. It actually had ABs in it as well. Um, but I was really happy with it. My mom had got me that one at Hobby Lobby last year. I did that for Diamond Grandma's Fall, y'all, because it just screamed fall vibes to me. The different colors, the rainbow colors in the tree and stuff. It just gave me the feeling of, the changing, the season. Changing from to fall. So yeah, and it was my first event I was doing too. Well, can't say my well, it was officially one of my first events that I did because I did do hashtag free to be me with J Rob and Crashly. Um, so I was starting out with something, well, I had done a whole, huge one, but it was mostly color blocking on the deer. The background was mostly color blocking, and then the confetti was the deer itself. Um, so it was a good start. Yeah, I had seen some that were, um, but I was like, I was still on the fence because they were like huge. They were like, at that time they were like the ones that they had were all full drill were like 40 by 50s and stuff like that. And I'm like, I want to stick small for the first few I do. And this is the first time. This is the first one that I've ventured out, and it's actually this is a 40 by 50. Um, but I'm feeling more comfortable to be able to increase the size a little by little. Um, my favorite pin is from Axe and Iron off of Etsy. Uh, this had reached out to him to find out if he wanted to do just want to be. I was just going to shout his store out on my channel, and he asked about which pin I would like to test out. So this is hand turned. I picked the color block. And it was just something about these. It's like a purple and teal, and I think there's a little black and maybe some silver mixed into this, or some white pearl. Thinking it might be white pearl, mica. I know that's turquoise, and I know that that's royal purple. But so I reached out to him, and he sent me this, and so I got that one. Now for my ABs, I have this one set up. Well, this one's also got my square tip. I have I have a set of rose gold metal tips, and it actually came with one that's for squares. But I have this set up for my using for my ABs, and this one came in the box I got from You Can Call Me Butter. I can't tell if this is resin or if this is acrylic. I know this one's resin, the one from Axe and Iron. But I can't tell if this is acrylic or if this is resin. I'm thinking this one might be acrylic, but I don't know. It's still pretty. I love the colors. And it's like when you turn it, like right here, the way the black is, to me, it looks like it's got a face. And then, of course, I have a handmade pin. This came in my gift bag, a gift pack I got from Mindy's Diamond Moment. And this is a handmade polymer clay pin. And I used this one for ABs and special drills as well. So, but those are my pins. But my go-to is my Axe and Iron. And of course, like I say, I got a whole set of multi-placers. But my go-to multi-placers are the single and the 4. Also got a spacer too. So my go-to on my multi-placers are my single and my 4, but I have putty in all of them, and then of course I have the straightener. I've never had a problem with any of the anything off. I had a pin on from Amazon, but I lost it. Yeah, I can't figure out where it's at. Knowing me, I put it in a box somewhere. But so yeah, so these are my multi-placers that I mean, I go to these sometimes. But mostly I got them on these until I can get some more pins like this. I want to get enough to eventually to put my multi-placers in them. So, and then of course I got all the regular diamond painting pins. This is just a weird one. This came with a kit that I got not too long ago. I have never seen them send one like this. It's solid, and the multi-placers are solid on there. And I think it's a 5 or a 6, and maybe a 7 or an 8 placer on it. Wow. See, I'm very picky about when I'm ordering on there. I do a lot of research before I actually order from a company. So, but yeah, but my go-to though mostly is like say my axe and iron, and the single and the 4 placer is basically what I use. I was doing number 23, which was C's. Um, so yeah, so that's, but I do have my eyes on some more acrylic ones, but like I say, they're just going to be for my multi-placers. Um, when I occasionally use those, I just think it would be easier than right now. You know, like I say, I have them on these, and my hands, I'm kind of heavy-handed sometimes, and these, I don't know, they just feel weird. But also, like I was talking about in your live, uh, Sparkle, I don't know if you can see it, but right there's that's where that knot, my little knot thingy is. It depends on how I hold the pin. A lot of times I'm holding it like a pencil. Um, hey, Palmy. Um, so instead of holding it like this a lot of times I'm holding it like a pencil and it pushes against that. And after a while that gets hurting. But and that's from all the years. I don't know why I don't have one on this finger though. I don't have one on this side, but I have one on this side. But it's from all the years of playing video games. I mean, I'm an old school video game junkie, so I mean, I grew up playing uh, the Atari, um, the NES. Um, then it went into Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. Eventually, Xbox came into play, PlayStation. What else do we have? GameCube, then the Wii. I played PlayStation 4. My ex had one. What else? I played Sega Dreamcast a handful of times. A friend of ours that we used to babysit, her son, he had one, and he would, when we would watch him, he would bring it over with him. So he had, because we didn't have our game system at the time, and it helped keep him occupied. Okay, so they thought after 3 years you would still know the. Wow. I'm lucky I can remember a password 2 weeks after I put it in a system. That's why I have a thing, I have a thing. I make sure that it's written down somewhere and kept somewhere. So we're safe. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you're SOL on that one, people. Number 7. Like you should have wrote that down the day you helped them with it. They should have wrote that down for themselves. I mean, common sense would have told you write this information down. I mean, it's important information you may need at a later date. Wow. Okay, where did that just fall? I hate when I drop one and then I cannot figure out where it went. Because these little things are bounce. I've noticed that. When you drop one, they will bounce. I didn't need more putty though. But so yeah, I can just imagine that conversation. Yeah. You're SOL, people. You know, they're going to expect you to remember something from 3 years ago. Wow. I'm lucky I can remember what I did 3 hours ago. Whoa, that was almost bad. I'm lucky I caught that before I touched the whole canvas. But, I like being a fly on the wall for that conversation. But my first question would have been, why didn't you write it down 3 years ago when I gave it to you? You know. Mm. But anyway, excuse me. Working and lurking. We all work and lurk. I work and lurk in my own life. uh, See, I'm trying to document this one as much as I can. Just so I can go back and watch my progress of how this turned out, you know, because this has been a fun canvas to work on. See, that's the thing about us being able to do live streams or to do videos is we can go back and look at, you know, the progress and then, you know, to the canvas after it's done, you know, we can go back and look at, you know, how it came about, you know. I want to sit down one day and I think I'm going to take one of my 30 by 30s. And I'm just going to sit there and work on it. I'm just going to record a time lapse of working on it from start to finish. You know, I don't know how long it'll take. But I think that would be pretty cool. Either that or when I get the special off the canvas. I dropped one that shouldn't be where it's at, but I need tweezers. I have off the canvas project coming. So I may do it. I may do a time lapse with them. That would be fun. But I enjoyed the time lapse. I made the I can't remember how long ago that was now. So I want to kind of maybe do that again. That was pretty fun. Oh. I know I have 33 because I missed a Z. $32. That other. They almost look the same. No, 10 is that weird symbol. Looks like a funky TV. P is number 4. I missed a P. Let's see. 26 is that what you call it? Right. Number 22 is the N. There we go. I can already see I'm in the straightener. Sometimes I just see some that I just have to straighten because they just drive me insane being wonky. That was just driving me a little insane. Alright, so I missed a P. Again, I missed another P. So what you working on over there, Sparkle? Is it number 11? Yeah, the 3 dots. Alright, so number 2 is 21. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, it's F. F, 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 F. 25. That sounds cool. I seen and I cannot remember where I seen it, but I seen a DP of a Precious Moments figurine. I used to love looking at my grandmother. She had some. I was a kid. Precious Moments was, oh, they were so cute. Okay, the wings up. Yay. Alexa, what's the weather?
Currently, in Crisfield it's 54 degrees Fahrenheit with rain. Today, you can expect intermittent clouds, with a high of 54 degrees and a low of 36 degrees.
Alexa, what's the winds?
Currently, it's breezy at 11.9 miles per hour. Today, expect moderate winds around 15 miles per hour.
Alexa, what are the wind gusts?
From weathercurrents.com, the dry winds gusted between about 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. yesterday, up to 43 miles per hour in the Inland Valley, recorded in Riverside.
That ain't even what I wanted to know from you. See, there are times I just want to chunk her. There are times I just want to chunk her in the Chesapeake Bay. There are times I just want to chunk that thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. You don't belong in there. Get out of there. I swear I thought I got all these Z's. I thought that was number 15. Yep. And let's see what's next. Number 24. What? Not 23, 24. I almost made another boo-boo. I think that's where I better end for the new. Yeah, I know, right? She does that quite frequently. It's like I went to ask her something the other day and she gave me this off the wall answer to I don't even know what. So this is what we got. So we finished this section today. So this is what we got so far. It's kind of hard to fit the whole thing, everything I got done in the camera. Because I got this little section done over here. Because I was like going section by, spinning the wheel and doing the sections. Then I got like, I wanted to do a whole, just do a whole side at a time. So tomorrow I'll probably work on these two. And possibly some over here. And then these two, and then that'll leave all of this for the rest of the event. So but yeah, so I think that's where I want to stop for the night. Yeah, it's probably where I'll stop for the night. Well, I'm actually happy with the way it's turned out. So I am actually really happy with that. So Why don't I have... Power it off. I'm not putting it back on. For some reason, I don't have phone service. Probably just let this run to the 2-hour mark, maybe. Before I jump off. Okay, there it's back. Okay, I just had to reboot my phone. I hate when I have to do that. Ooh, there's a pretty Cressley's got some cute release papers out. Jeez, 62 people I gotta answer back to. Yeah, okay, that won't be happening until tomorrow. Okay. Oh, well, I think that's where I'm gonna go ahead and end the live, y'all. And I'll catch everybody later today. Have a good night, everybody.